Happy day all. Boone here. So on Thursdays I like to go down and hit the local stores, and a lot of times I can find things like this. This is grass-fed Angus beef for $3.89, and it's normally this particular brand is normally $7. So $3.89 is a pretty darn good price. So let me grab a piece of paper towel. I have this vision in my head, and it's like, you know, a giant hamburger, giant pizza burger. And what I want to do is I want to cook this really thin. I want to spread it out on this pizza pan very, very, as thin as I can get it. I have it lined with parchment paper because we know that there's an amount of grease that drips out. Now, in my oven, if you can imagine, I have taken the racks and I have made like this giant square aluminum foil holder, if you will, in case the grease drips out over the oven. So I'm preparing for a mess, and I'm hoping that there won't be one. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to spread out this ground beef as thin as I possibly can, and then I'm going to bake it for about 10-15 minutes, and then we're going to put some cheese on it, and then we're going to top it with some eggs. So stay tuned. I will show you what it's looked like when it's ready to go in the oven. Thanks for watching. So check this out. The hamburger is shaped just like a pizza, and I've crimped the edges a little bit. I've got 2 layers of parchment paper, and like I said, my oven is ready in case any drips over the side of the pan. And how I did it is I rolled it in between the parchment paper, and then I just took one piece off, set it down, and put the other piece back under. So it was a lot easier, you know, to get it really thin like this. So now I'm just gonna sprinkle it with some good old Montreal steak seasoning, because this has a really nice flavor. And my oven is ready at 400 degrees, and I'm gonna start it at 10 minutes, and then we'll see how it is. Alright, thanks for watching. See what I'm talking about. The hamburger on the pizza pan is there, and below it is the rectangle aluminum foil, just in case it drips. Spoon towel here. So 10 minutes at 400 degrees, and this is what it looks like. And I did flip it over, which wasn't easy to do, but I used my huge spatula and I just stuck it under the middle and flipped it. Now, before I flipped it though, I did take some paper towel and just kind of dabbed around the sides, because there is some, you know, grease. Actually, there's a little bit more. I'll show you exactly what I did. I just took some paper towel and I dabbed some of the grease. It might seem like a lot of work, or, you know, a potential mess, but I'm having fun here. So, and I really want a thin pizza, or looks like a pizza. I really wish I had some jalapeno cheese, and I don't. So I'm using this Colby and Monterey Jack. I didn't shred it myself. In my local Walmart, it's more expensive to buy the blocks. So I am sprinkling this with a little bit of cheese. If I had shredded, I would love to do half shredded cheddar and half jalapeno, or pepper jack cheese, I'm sorry. I've got jalapeno and pepper jack on the brain. So I'm just sprinkling some cheese. I don't know how this is going to work out, because like I say, it did shrink quite a bit. So we're going to see. I want to put some eggs on it. And then I'm going to stick it in the oven, you know, I'm going to try 10 minutes. I don't want the yolks to be completely set, so we'll see what happens. I think we might get 5 eggs in there. Scoop that over a little bit. And it might drip over the edge, but it's on a pan, so, you know. And one yolk just broke, but that's the risk you take. Put one more in here. Okay, that's looking good. I think I can get one more. And I'm not sure if we should put some sprinkle of bacon in there or not. You know what? Let me get some bacon. I'll be right back. Stay tuned. So this is a Kirkland brand, and I like it because it's, you know, real bacon. So I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit on here. I mean, this is like the ultimate meat. meat, you know, it's meat and meat and meat. Maybe a little bit of carbs from the cheese, but not so much. Alright, so that's what it looks like. Now we're going to put it in for 10 to 12 more minutes. Alright, stay tuned. Right. Here is the pizza. And I just blotted the grease. Now, I cooked it for 30 minutes. I cooked a little too long because ideally I wanted my yolks to be softer than they are, but it still looks really good. So let's cut into this. Alright, I want to, let's see, there we go, right down the center. Now my plan for this was so it would cut just like a pizza, which it is. I mean, yeah, it's a glorified giant hamburger, you know, I know that. But it's a delicious one. So, let's see. Of course, I don't have my napkins. And when I first learned of eggs on a hamburger, it was when I was in the service overseas, and I absolutely loved the idea of the fried egg on a hamburger patty, and I have been eating them ever since then. Let me grab a quick napkin, paper towel if you will. So look at that. That is a nice looking piece of pizza, and I don't know if you can see really how thin that is. I don't think I'm going to try to pick it up with my fingers. I'm going to use my little fat fork here, but just look at that. It looks really good. Bacon, cheese, and the yolks was pretty soft. It's not runny yolk, but that's okay. And the patty, it's so thin, and that's, you know, what I was going for. Oh yeah, that is really good. I mean, I actually think that 30 minutes is just fine. I don't really know if you can see this or not, but it is, the yolk is really, really soft on that. It is, it's delicious. Oh my god, that is so good. Alright, last bite. That is super. I love the idea that it's super, super thin. You've got the egg on there, your favorite cheese, and some bacon. I'm gonna make another one of these and do some pepper jack cheese because it's just calling my name. Some jalapenos or something. But anyways, so this is my hamburger pizza. Really good, really delicious, full of fat, full of protein, not a lot of carbs, and that's what also was looking for. So thanks for watching today. I really do appreciate it if you make it at home. I hope you like it and you enjoy it. So until next time, bye.